One of the lesser-known, yet approved apparition sites of Our Lady within the 20th century is Betania, Venezuela. Located on a small farm in the village of Cua, in the state of Miranda, Venezuela, Betania is unlike many reported apparition sites in which only a few chosen people see the Virgin Mary. Well over 2,000 people have claimed to have seen Our Lady. She appears suddenly, bathed in light, accompanied by the sweet perfume of roses and other phenomena. People see the apparition without experiencing a trance or ecstasy. The Virgin does not appear in a consistent fashion. Various witnesses claim she resembles Our Lady of Lourdes with a blue sash. Others have seen her resembling the image on the miraculous medal, Our Lady of Mount Carmel or Our Lady of Sorrows. Maria Esperanza Bianchini, a mother of 5 and a stigmatist, was the first to see Our Lady in Betania on March 25, 1976. She has experienced private apparitions of Our Lady and saints throughout her entire life. Maria is the principal visionary to receive messages as Our Lady continues to appear to her frequently under the title Reconciler of Nations and Peoples.
The time has come for man to awaken in these times of great calamities in the world. The apparition of my mother is a call to all human beings in order to reconcile all nations.
It was on March 25, 1984, that the apparitions took a dramatic change, moving from private to public apparitions. Our Lady made 7 appearances that day in Betania, lasting from 10 to 15 minutes each. 108 people reportedly witnessed Our Lady as a 3-dimensional person, resembling Our Lady of Lourdes, wearing a blue cincture and radiating great light. The last apparition that day lasted 30 minutes. The events of the afternoon were documented and submitted to the local bishop. On November 21st, 1987, Monsignor Pio Bello Ricardo, Bishop of Los Teques, after a thorough investigation, issued a pastoral letter approving the apparitions, making this the 4th apparition site to be approved within the 20th century.
The apparitions here in Betania have been approved in their authenticity. My declaration is that these apparitions are authentic and supernatural and are of divine origin.
Bishop Ricardo continues to gather testimonies from individuals on an ongoing basis in Betania. Our Lady's messages are significant. They represent a call to restoration and a deeper penetration of the Catholic faith. A call to prayer for the church, priests, the conversion of sinners, and for peace in the world. Encouragement for more frequent reception of the sacraments, and a call for solidarity, responding to charity and social justice issues, especially with the poor and needy. It has been reported unofficially that Our Lady continues to appear to the crowds. Every weekend and on liturgical feasts, thousands of pilgrims journey to Betania. Many travel from all over the world. People take water from the cascade, praying for conversion and healing. The fruits of the apparitions are positive. Many documented healings and conversions have taken place.
This is the first time I've been to Betania. I've come to thank Our Lady for the miracle performed for me. I was mute and half paralyzed. A friend of mine brought me water from the cascade and asked me to drink it. Within 10 hours, I was completely healed. Now I love Our Lady even more, and I have come here to give thanks.
Our Lady's presence in Betania transmits a message of reconciliation to the world between people and nations. Are we willing to reconcile our differences? Father René Laurentin, noted Marian author and theologian, shares his perspective of Marian apparitions in light of world conditions.
I think the world is in a bad state, and the apparitions seem to be an admonition to the world that we have to pay attention, because the world is destroying itself. It is on auto-destruction. This is the message of Medjugorje and of many apparitions. It is serious. It is very serious.
Why is there such an increase in Marian apparitions within the latter part of this century? The apparitions of Mary testify to her active presence in the life of the Church. She is manifesting her maternal love, pointing out the way to salvation through her Son, Jesus. It is in Medjugorje, Yugoslavia, where in the latter part of the 20th century, Our Lady is continuing to beckon all of us to seriously listen to her messages. From a primitive Croatian mountain village, situated in the western central section of Yugoslavia, hails a critical message to the modern world, which is being conveyed by the Mother of God under the title of Mary, Queen of Peace. Beginning on June 24, 1981, 6 Croatian youths from the parish of St. James in Medjugorje, a name which means between the mountains, received apparitions from the Blessed Virgin Mary, known as the Gospa. The 6 visionaries include Viška Ivanković, Mirjana Dragicević, Maria Pavlović, Ivan Dragicević, Ivanka Ivanković, and Yakov Cholo. They see the Blessed Virgin as a 3-dimensional person as they enter into an ecstatic state, losing all sense of time and space. Medico-scientific researchers from Milan and the French University of Montpellier have performed scientific studies documenting the authenticity of these ecstatic states. What comprises the heart of the Madonna's message in Medjugorje? 6 themes arise from the content of these messages: faith, prayer, fasting, penance, conversion, and peace. Our Lady, the Queen of Peace, says over and over again to pray, pray, pray. Pray unceasingly. Pray in the midst of trial. Pray for conversions. Pray in community. And pray to disarm the efforts of Satan. Visionary Viška Ivanković confirms the persistence of Our Lady asking for prayer from the heart.
She has asked for the praying of the 15-decade rosary, asking families to pray together each night for the conversion of sinners. Our Lady says the daily Mass is a special gift of the day and has said that whenever we are in Eucharistic adoration of her Son Jesus, she is also present.
The Gospa, Our Lady Queen of Peace, implores the world to pray for global peace. Peace can only be achieved through prayer and interior conversion of the heart. She continually calls us to change our hearts, to turn away from sin and Satan, and to surrender our lives completely to Jesus Christ. The Blessed Mother has also specified the need for monthly confession as a principal means of conversion. Fasting is also an integral part of the message of Medjugorje. Fasting is a powerful means of conversion.
My dear, dear children, the world has forgotten the value of prayer and fasting. With prayer and fasting, wars could be stopped and natural laws suspended. The best form of fasting is on bread and water.
The fruits of Medjugorje are bountiful. From around the world, people from all faiths and walks of life are personally visiting the site to experience this oasis of peace.
I'm a scientist, professor of medicine at the University of West Indies, but I have had certain special experiences here in Medjugorje and before, particularly here in Medjugorje. This is my third visit, and I've seen certain signs that science cannot explain to me. And I have no doubt that she is appearing here. I have no doubt that the physical signs that many people have seen are her manifestations in an effort to lead those who are doubt into faith.
Over and over again, Our Lady, the Queen of Peace, warns us of world chastisements. We can avert these chastisements through prayer, fasting, faith, and conversion. All of the visionaries will receive 10 secrets containing the information concerning the chastisements. Our Lady has promised to leave a visible sign on Mount Podberdo, commonly known as the Mount of Apparitions. This sign will be a testimony and a source of conversion for the world. Although great emphasis has been placed on the messages of chastisement, the core of the Medjugorje message is not one of impending doom, but rather one of great peace, hope, and mercy for the world. The Blessed Mother has reassured us, it is not too late to be converted. Your future depends on your conversion.